This video will be sharing about the compound effect and how micro decisions built up over time will bring you macro results in your life. Whether it's in your income, your health, your relationships, these things that will change your life by making micro decisions. A lot of this I have learned from Darren Hardy, and I will link his video below. It is amazing. It will change your life. And that is why I'm sharing with you, because it has changed my life and I'm very excited to share that value with you. If you read the quote at the beginning of the video, it says we overestimate what we can do in a day and we severely underestimate what we can do in a year. That quote is huge because I overdo things and I'm a big achiever, but sometimes just the micro decisions, just the little daily actions every day that build up into habits are truly what will bring you success in a macro way. A micro decision is small little decisions you make throughout the day that build up to macro success. In Darren Hardy's video, he used the example of two guys that worked in the same level, had the same kind of lifestyle. One guy made poor life decisions, very micro ones, but still poor. And the other guy made very micro, better decisions in his life, and how that over time compounded into big things. An example would be brushing my teeth. If I decided, oh, I'm gonna skip brushing my teeth today, I'm gonna skip that brushing. But if I did that every day, over time, that would macro cause a big problem. I would have cavities, most likely weak teeth, and they would break. I would be in the dentist paying lots of money, and I would be in pain. So those are little decisions. By not brushing my teeth every day, a little tiny thing that only takes a minute adds to huge macro problem. In his video, he shared the example that if you cut 125 calories from your diet every day, after like 20 months of compounding just 125 calories a day, the guy lost 33.5 pounds. If everyone did that, I can't imagine how much better we would all feel about ourselves. Just cutting out calories, or maybe taking a few more steps a day, parking at the back of the parking lot instead of being close to the door. Just things like that can really compound to a big macro success in the future. In one of my videos, I talked about sleeping and getting up early, and one of the micro decisions is not hitting the snooze button. If you don't hit the snooze button, you will have like success right off in your day. It will trigger your brain that you can overcome hard things, and you'll be able to continue doing that, which will compound all day long, all month long, all year long, for years to come. If you don't hit the snooze button, it will keep compounding into success because you know you can accomplish that. In your brain, it will trigger your brain to accomplishing way more things. If you turn that alarm off and get up, it will change your life. I'm encouraging you to take minuscule decisions and see what you can change in your daily life to add up to macro success over time. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be very simple, whether that's drinking an extra glass of water a day, or just walking an extra mile a day, getting a few more steps. Just small things. Reading 10 pages of a good book that will encourage you in your personal development. Those things will just add up. Learning to be consistent is key. But it's really not about motivation, it's all about discipline. And if you can make those minuscule decisions to discipline in the small things, it will actually help you discipline yourself in bigger things and help you get to a much bigger level. And it will just keep compounding. The more success you have, the more you will reach a higher success. When you change how you look at a situation, your situation changes. So if you feel like you're going through a really hard time, take a minute back, make micro decisions to think positive, be grateful, and you will see a macro change in your perspective and how everyone views you, how you're viewed by other people, the opportunities coming to you, the income. It all ends up becoming a big macro success. Really neat tip I learned for putting all this in perspective and helping you stick with your goal is to view yourself, visualize yourself maybe in like a year to 10 years, however long you think it might take for that compounding effect to take place. Basically, taking your micro decisions, over a long span of time and bringing them closer together so you can see the difference. A huge goal of mine, being able to empower women out of poverty in the sex industry, sponsoring more kids. I sponsor 2, but maybe even sponsoring an entire orphanage. That is pretty macro for me. That's huge. It's kind of hard to see that. But if I take micro decisions every day, which is talking to people, sharing this opportunity with people, sharing the jewelry I love made by these women, these micro decisions every day will add up to huge macro success for me as a voice for these women, and it will help me empower people out of poverty and really help them. Make a micro decision for you that you hope to achieve a big goal. Maybe it's just a good relationship with a family member. A good micro decision to help you get to where you want to be, maybe best friends or just on really good terms with them. Tell them how grateful you are for them every day. If you live in the same home, it's just thanking them, complimenting them, little decisions every day. So comment below one micro decision that you can make today. That's easy. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe because I will be posting more things that will add value to you, and I hope to see you around more.